notice a certain absence of a Kaiko.
We'll get up. La 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 la.
Sorry, we just kind of like brawl or could explain stuff.
Someone lay out the markers. I don't remember where they go.
I think there's definitely a few things to go over.
Yeah.
Hey! I guess we can start by discussing positioning for the circles.
The top
Oh, yeah.
yellow ones.
Hey. So... does anybody have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen here?
The only experience I've had with this is a normal version.
Alright. Okay, so... Ari basically has no idea what's gonna happen because it's completely different.
Yeah, there's
everybody
a
else-
few shared mechanics, but yeah, they get handled differently.
Yeah. Yeah, every time we have 3 range, Nori acts as a melee.
Nor is our honorary melee.
That's basically how it goes. We've actually rated with 3. Actually, we rated with 3 range since I remember.
Wait, have we?
We had the exact same setup.
Yeah. Like, for a long, long time.
Well,
Anyway.
minus the killer bird, but yeah.
Okay. So... trying to remember like what happens first.
First is either, well, orbs, and then it's either Data Luna or what you call it.
Okay, yeah, got it. Alright, so
Circles.
yeah, the first thing that's gonna happen is he's gonna give all the DPSs a marker, and that marker basically is gonna spawn a bulb that eventually is going to drop AoEs. Now, for this phase in particular, it doesn't really matter where you drop them as long as they are away from the boss. But for later, it actually does matter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread them in between all the 4 quadrants. So we basically want to, I'm gonna remove that we basically want to drop like 1 here, 1 here, there, and there.
Before people panic, for the first one I usually drop it to the side of the boss, but just like be wary of that.
So for consistency's sake, what we're gonna do is I'm going to go to A, Nora is going to go to B, Hood is going to go to C, and Ari is going to take.
I think
Are you
Nori
ready?
wants.
I've always been D here.
I think Shrey was B, so
Yeah.
we could have Ari go to B.
Okay, as I was saying, Ari is B. Right, so basically it's going to be like a marker of something's gonna drop on your head, and then just basically run there. You actually have a pretty long time, so it's not something that happens instantly. Anyway, after that, so basically in general this boss has 2 different paths that it can follow depending on the first mechanic that it does, and a few
They're
things
all the same.
mentioned-
It's just the order that changes.
Well, yeah, so yeah, it's the same mechanics, but the order changes, and depending on the order, things get affected. So there is like one part where Ultra spawns, depending on which pattern it follows, Ultra spawns in a different place. And then depending on the pattern that he uses on the first phase, which is before virus, then the mechanics on the second phase change. The order, at least. So just keep that in mind, right? So one of 2 mechanics can happen at first. It can either be the Daluma thing, the Daluma thing, which is basically he kicks everyone away from the boss, and then an ad spawns, and that has to be tanked. The other possibility is that he does is it ads?
Yeah, the circles.
Wait, circles.
The 4 circles for Bibliotech. That you have to have 4 people stand on them and so on.
Yeah, okay. So basically he's going to drop in the same positions. Let's try my markers. Sorry. Wait, is it that? No.
No, it's actually the Cardinals.
It's kind of like... Is it Cardinals? I'm pretty sure it's like here and here.
Oh, you mean the
Where you have to stand.
for the ads or for the yellow circles?
No, for the ads.
That's the Cardinals.
I'm sure, pretty sure.
Yep.
Well, whatever. This one is the Cardinals.
Wait, what shows up on the screen again? For the demon circles?
So for the kick, it's the Daluma, the guy with the red pants.
Yeah,
What?
but after that Illuma, he does the yellow circles.
Yeah.
So she's asking what position she's taking for that.
Oh, wait on that. So I'm talking about the Bibliotech ads at the moment. So because it's the other possibility, right? It can be either the Daluma or this thing.
Oh, I mean what shows up on the screen. So,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So what shows up on the screen is the Bibliotech guy.
the stone base guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, basically you can read what's gonna show up in the screens behind them, although they're kind of cryptic after the first one. But anyway, if that is the case, if the Bibliotech is going to happen, then 4 circles are gonna appear in each of these positions, or roughly in these positions, and basically we need 4 people to stand on each of them. So what we do is we divide between all 4 DPS and tank and healers. And for the DPSers, we're going to go A, so everybody's going to meet at A, and then we're gonna
Wrong. Din.
It's
Tanks
range,
and
range
melees.
and melees and tanks.
Is it?
Yes.
It's me and
Okay.
Brood in the tanks, basically.
Oh, alright. See, it's a good thing that you guys don't trust me. Alright. As I was saying, it's going to be me and Ari, and A, and the healers. And then everybody else is going to C, is it? Or you guys start in D?
We usually used to start on D and go to C because the boss is generally on the nordish most of the time.
Wait.
Stop.
Start at... Okay. That's not where the circles pop up.
It's just like an estimate. Like I know, like it actually is here, the circle. Then we go over.
I'm talking about the melee one. That's...
Oh, that's like
That's C, right?
We always had our melees do C and D.
Melee
Yeah.
to C and D?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's talking about the other one, right? Where all the missiles come in. Those circles.
No, because like right here where you typed it out, you said you'll start at D and rotate to C. But it doesn't start at D, it starts where C is right now. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start at C and then go to D, and then right, is that right? And then the range are gonna go from A to B?
I'm pretty
Yeah, the thing
it
is, on the second part, for the virus part, he does the don't move mechanic thing right after. So it's better if we end up close to the boss, for melee at least.
Oh, so you're wait. Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in which order you do them, actually.
Yeah,
So
they're
you
all the
can go
same.
From C to D or from D to C, it makes no difference. Maybe that's the confusion.
Oh, okay.
And the only thing is, it's basically where you end up. So if you go from D to C, it's sometimes better because then the boss is positioned in the correct-ish position. So
So
and then
melees
you
and
don't
tanks.
have to.
Keep
Ah.
guessing.
Exactly.
Is the boss really gonna be that close to D?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, it's
Anywho.
random. Sometimes he's in the middle, sometimes he's close to C, so we try to end up at C so the melee can reach him if he is up there.
I think it's probably a bit confusing because people normally tank him on the middle for the other mechanic for the yellow circles, which makes it a little more weird for that. But since we used to tank him at C, then it was always at the right position.
This is so weird. I normally see him tank closer to C and B for some reason. So then the melee just sort of go to C, do a quick little GCD as they're heading over to B, and then they go back. I'm just super confused. This
It's
is like opposite of the way that I've seen it done. So I'm
Just
sorry.
follow me, Kaika. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, like regardless, like I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we're on this. The two groups are going the same direction. So
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I just want to go through the first few mechanics as fast as possible. So
Oh yeah,
start.
that's Bibliota pretty much. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we're basically going to get either the kick, which by the way for Airy, you can just use shortcast. I can call it when you have to use it, and you can just ignore it basically. And for the bullet type is just that, like we basically have to run to the first spot, and you have to get there as fast as possible, and then as soon as it activates, just start running to the other place, because it's like, you don't have a lot of time to do it, so it's like, start running as soon as possible. It will take like 1 or 2 attempts to get it right, so don't worry too about it. And after that it's going to be the yellow circles. So basically what's gonna happen is he's gonna do the missile mechanic, where like missiles start coming from all sides. And he's gonna drop circles in a kind of weird pattern where like there's gonna be one here.
The other ones are cardinals, the inner ones are intercardinals.
Yeah. Something like that for every single cardinal, basically. So there's going to be one on next to the boss, and like, okay. There's going to be one where D is one opposite to D, then one opposite to A, and then another one there, and another one there, basically. So,
I think Shrey stood at number 1, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. So area would be at 1.
Yeah.
Blue would be the one opposite of A here, so the opposite of the arena, but where this is. So since your main tank,
North, basically.
and then, where was Keiko? Sorry, I remember. Yourself?
He was a C, but because we had a weird one, like the healers are in inner circles.
Right. Do we want to keep it like that?
I mean, we already don't have a melee slot, so it's not like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
yeah,
Unless,
that's
like-
fine.
Almost like,
Was Norian too?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe you can take like C, Keiko?
okay. I mean, if that, I don't know the red mage rotation in here, but if it coincides with like your melee combo for you to go in close at that part, maybe Yuri can take C. If I don't know.
Well, the thing is, he won't be close to melee range for everyone if we tank him on the north side.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The box thread nerf melee tank him in the middle so that all the 4 intercardinals are close to melee range. But since we only have 1 melee, technically, well, 3 if you include the tanks, we used to do it a little different, which is the boss on the north. So
I'm just asking
north,
if it'll be like more well, I don't know.
It,
I don't
pro-
think
it
you've
basically
never-
wouldn't make a difference. Yeah. And
And Shrey never used that melee combo like during that part.
I think it would be super weird to use the melee combat at that part anyway, because it's those missiles are dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so after that is going to be either the other mechanic that we didn't do, or ATS, the Air Force.
Air Force.
Alright,
Just
so
give
if it's
that Aluma.
what?
If it's that Aluma, he spawns that Aluma ad. The one
Yeah.
that shoots laser thing.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Oh, you mean like how we handled it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Right. So yeah, for the Luma part, if we get that Luma at one point, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna tag the boss where he is and move the ad to the side, like right there. And basically, whoever gets the marker, whoever gets the purple marker, remember that, is going to go to the west of the ad, and everybody else just stand wherever to the east of the ad.
It's always gonna start with one healer, then one DPS, then another healer, then another DPS.
Yeah. And yes, I think we can go with that. We'll probably go with this.
Getting to
Early enough
overload
information.
territory.
Yeah, that's a lot of. Let's see how far we get, and then I guess explain anything afterwards, because there's still a lot to go. But yeah,
Gonna put those.
Oh wait, were you talking about passing the virus?
Nah.
no, yeah, we haven't gotten a virus yet,
Oh,
but we'll go over that once we get there. I don't think virus is too bad though, overall.
Nah, the way we were doing it was really easy.
Oh god.
Toxic gene.
Sorry. Come in bowls.
Right, drop bombs.
Gonna die.
We're not.
Give it a tap.
Alright, come to the side.
Here.
Alright, run. Ooh, where did it?
That knockback coming up.
And you can use your cast about now. Oh. Okay, they did it wrong. But yeah.
Missiles?
Like a few circles.
Oh.
oh boy.
I got her.
I gotta get used to the timing because I'm normally safe for them.
Push the beam.
Can you help me? Area, watch out! Oh, she's at the top. I was like, where's...
I got you. Push the beam.
Isn't it gonna be ink? So, am I just gonna stay at the C spot? Or...
Oh, right.
The ink spread out.
I forgot about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Jin.
I think we
Oh,
generally ran to our
got
yellow circle
one.
spots for that.
Yeah, it's just general spreading out AoE damage. Can you reprise on this first one? Stack
We
up
have to
behind him.
ignore-
Stack up behind him.
They're not gonna all go the same way.
Okay, did Z start it? Or Z
Uh-oh,
start
so
it?
Watch out, watch out.
Careful the tentacle.
So
Oh
here.
shit, wrong one. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong one.
I don't have silence equipped.
I got ultras.
Oh my god, Nori, please!
Sounds good. Anyone got talents?
Yeah.
You gotta move, gotta move.
My face.
Oh, it has stone skin. It's already low.
Yeah, we're not getting it. We're not getting past the stone skin.
Equip that now. Yeah, we kind of forgot Ultras.
Yeah. Also,
Any-
it's just basically spread out to your general, what was that? Where your yellow circle area, just need to be apart for his inks.
I mean, I have the chart open, so if it's Biblioteca, it's gonna be Dalai Lama, whatever. Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama, whatever. Dalai Lama. Then it's gonna be Ultras.
Purple spoons.
Yeah. Daddy Luma. Right. So for that, yeah, basically run more or less on the direction of your yellow circle position. In the past, we used to have me stand in the middle. Probably gonna do that again.
Oh, I'm in the danger zone, just realized. That new area.
Oh, there's actually a spot, like, to be
It's
safe.
usually like the inner,
It's fine, this is just samurai training.
like the inner quadrant of the circle. That's like the closest to the center.
Watch the team.
Yeah, I dodged it.
Drop bombs.
Oh, I want to be close. Hello, my guy. Sorry,
Thank you.
again.
Here.
Gonna be like.
Didn't make sense. We should just wipe it.
Yeah.
To the walls! Everyone to the walls! Can probably kill him, but yeah.
Yeah, that's melted. I don't know. It's like that stone skin.
I'm pretty sure we've killed them in the past. Even two
Right.
of them.
Yeah, we've gotten 2 plus the boss, the Biotad plus the boss of Lieutenant, but we don't want to do that right now.
No,
I guess
please.
It's a bit sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh, Aries is it's just best to stack with the group, with the party.
Team.
Thank you.
Drop once. Knockback.
Back. Oh, shit.
Missiles. Go to your yellow.
I got you. Watch the beam.
Gonna be Air Force?
Move away.
Everybody back away from him. Back away from the boss.
No, it's Bibliotech. Bibliotech.
Oh
Oh.
shit! I was looking at the wrong one. Shit!
I did too.
I was staring at what's
Ah,
whatever.
Oh, we got two.
yeah.
My bad, I was looking at the wrong screen.
Are you guys sprinting?
Yeah, I was on the opposite end of the room though. Oh,
Prepared for the wrong mechanic, basically.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I read the graph wrong too. Oops.
Yeah, just remember it's always gonna be the first two back to back. So it's always gonna be that Illuma, then Bibliotaph, or Bibliotaph, then that Illuma.
Watch the beam. Knockback.
The area.
Missiles.
It's on me.
Alright, Yujin. Watch the beam. Okay, Biblio coming up next. Have your positions.
Snap. Freeze.
Careful.
Back out. Okay. Okay, tether to an ad, go to your corner.
Don't point it towards the middle.
Yeah, point it
Point
away.
out.
Put it away.
Wrong. Over here.
Southeast or southwest.
I got the bomb. I got the bomb. I got the bomb.
Gonna need help. Any of it.
Oh boy.
My bad, sorry.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I remember what the problem with Summoner was.
Let's just walk it off.
I was trying to look at people panicking what was going on, and
Yeah, just for that part, the DPS you'll see you tethered to an ad. Just run to that ad's corner and point the ad away from the middle because it has that AOE that's gonna shoot out.
Yeah, I didn't know it shot the AoE more than once. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
Back.
Yeah. So basically, just points it away and stay in melee range, and it should never hit you. And
Yeah, it's same to go down pretty easy. So.
it also takes a long time for it to drop, so don't rush to that position. Like, make sure not to hit any missiles. No way. That's the only thing.
As long as
I
the
don't
missiles
think-
are out, it won't use the area yet.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it ever uses the AoE until all the missiles are gone.
It's actually way after this.
Yep. I found out the hard way.
Classic Dragon.
Oh, another Criadlo. It's not my Criadlo.
Oh, it's okay.
Beam.
Shut up.
Biblio.
Leo.
Knockback. at you.
It's gonna be Ultras next.
Beam.
That's not ultras.
Ultra spread out.
That's ultras.
Back up behind him. Back up behind him with your sword.
Okay. Okay, go.
Real quick.
Oh,
Chapter
that's my
is-
fault. I'm sorry.
Stack up. Stack up, stack up.
Go over here, it's gonna be. I'll get Keiko.
Ultra's coming up. Sounds good. Yep.
Luke.
I got this for Tiger.
It's gonna be Air Burst next.
I move away.
Back away from him. Watch the missiles. PS, watch your tethers. Go to your corners.
King.
Well.
And stop over. Watch the oh!
Oh!
That's good.
Who called for help?
Didn't do it.
Oh,
Foods is really close to being dead too.
um,
It's okay, we would have died here anyway.
I'll put dots on your app too.
So I'm really not used to this. So
Oh, yeah, usually on Black Mage.
yeah,
Why don't
That's
you work me?
I'm questioning myself actually.
That's why I don't say flying potato.
Did you want to switch to Black Mage or do you want to switch somewhere?
Yeah, can we step out?
Yeah, let's switch route.
I don't really want to be tinkering with this at the moment. Shut up.
I missed using that macro.
That's a pretty rude macro. Right.
Also, yeah, that fight has a lot to digest. So, yeah.
But I have this macro.
Do you want to go over virus at all since we pretty much almost got there? Or
I'd say it's a good idea now. I don't know the positioning Harry would have though.
Probably
what
same
happened
as
to-
a 3.
Yeah. All right. So.
Nice.
Alright, okay, so come with those letters. So, basically after the first 4 mechanics, he goes into a final mechanic which is called virus, and it basically is encompassed of a lot of things that are happening at the same time. But in the end, you only have to worry about 2 main things. One is the 2 DPS who are farthest away from the boss are gonna get linked to each other, and they're gonna get a explosion buff. If you've ever played Ifrit, it's basically the same thing, where like it basically pushes people away from you. And even after a certain time, they're gonna be pulled into each other. So basically, they're you're gonna be tethered with the other DPSer, and that thing's eventually going to pull each other close. So you have to be as far away from the other as possible, otherwise you're gonna explode each other and die. And those DPSers are going to be you and myself. So Ari and myself. And I'm going to go to the A side, so over here. And basically I want to stand more or less here. And you're going to be on the opposite side, so over there, more or less. Yeah. Wow. Right. So basically, more or less, if you're inside that square, you're definitely safe.
This is my box.
Yeah, that's your box. If you have to walk a bit, I would say this breather thing is still relatively safe. You need to get closer, but the farther away you are, the less risky. And then the other 2 DPS are going to be tethered with the 2 tanks.
No, with the tank and the healer.
the tank and the healer?
Oh, okay. What's the tank? Okay, so it's a tank and a healer, and basically they're gonna be in the middle, and they're gonna have the opposite tether, which is it's going to push them away. Now, one of those 2 DPSers. It's going to get the virus. And the virus is basically like, how it works is, it's a debuff that you get, or a buff, I don't remember, that basically,
Debuff.
yeah, but you can see it in your debuff bar. And it's basically going to be counting down from 12. If it reaches 0, then it explodes and kills everyone. Now, how you handle that is you can actually pass it. So if you touch anyone,
It's like the thing from Coil.
yes, it's basically a lag and rod. It's exactly the same as a lag and rod.
It's called a Lagan Rot.
Is it called a lag and rod?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So you get a lag and rod, basically. Yeah. You will soon realize that for some reason Boot memorizes the name of everything. Anywho.
The only difference with the Coil one is this one actually has a marker.
It does?
Yeah, it has like 2 green weird things around you.
Oh, interesting. I never saw it. So, okay, anyway, what's gonna happen? So, the 2 DPSers are going to be pushed away from the tank and the healer where they are tethered from. The other tank and the other healer, I will let Charles explain this part because I have no idea.
I already typed it.
Oh.
The tanks with the searing wind will go to the northeast corner, the healer will go to the northwest corner.
Okay, so they're gonna be opposite to the DPSers.
And just for the tanks and healers, if you don't have the Searing Wind, just remember to align properly horizontally with the DPS. Otherwise, you will probably end up in the explosion of the other people.
Yeah, so the idea is that the tank and healer who are in the middle, so basically the ones who don't have Searing Wind, are going to be in A, and the DPSers are going to be in B. They are going to be spread separate. Like they need to be separated a bit, so they can't stack together. So basically, So basically, I would
see-
Usually on the northern side of the.
So if you understand where I'm jumping really quick. So like a healer would stand there, tank would stand here, then on the opposite where D is, there'd be 2 DPS, and there'd be a tether lined up between whoever the DPS is here. So it's just parallel lines here.
So just remember, and this is especially for, well, yeah, I don't know if you ever completed these moves, but basically just remember, if you don't have steering wheel, you're gonna be tether. Well, you're always gonna be tether, but you have to go in the middle. If you
Yeah,
don't-
well, yeah, and if I already mentioned it, but if he does get steering wheel, we're gonna tank swap so he can run out, and then I'll be in the middle, and then we just swap back whenever we gather back up. So
Okay, now,
I think she means like we're like north or south-ish of the marker they are, in which case yes, because it's kind of difficult for us to adjust because of the rot.
yeah, since the DPS have the rod, the healers and tanks will line up to make sure the wires aren't crossed. So
and okay. So after that happens, basically the people who are in the outside are going to be pulled inside, and the people who are in the inside are going to be pulled outside. After that happens, we need to keep passing the rod, but he also is going to do virus. So basically what we do is we're going to be calling who's going to get the rod. So at first it's going to be Nori and Boot, right? And then once the person who has the rod at that point, or after the explosion, goes down to 5 seconds, then I'm going to go take it. And then after that, Ari, you're going to take it from me. So basically I'm going to be roughly where A is, or close to there, and you just basically have to walk into I won't move. And basically the person who's going to be picking the rod will be moving, and the other person won't, because if both are moving, then it tends to fail on the check that you touch each other. And after that, was it?
it's either me or Sue, whoever's closer or more conveniently you can pass it to, and it usually ends on either me or Sue. So
Right.
whenever you see 5 seconds left on the rod area, just pass it to either of us.
And once it casts the
So,
viral
like-
weapon, which is the next thing it
Do
will
I
do,
need to
it
stand
goes
at A
away.
when that happens? Or
Huh?
are y'all coming?
Just call that out when it's you see the timer says 5.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Basically, you're gonna take it from me, and you can stay wherever I was.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter if I'm staying there because I'm immune to it now. So you won't pass it to me. And basically, the next person should just walk to you, or you can walk to them. It makes no difference. I think it could be like Sue, and then just she walks into
Yeah,
you.
I'll take it.
Okay. And alright, after that he's going to use something called a viral weapon. So other things are gonna happen, like random normal things, like you get the missiles and so get away with log, terrorists and stuff like that. But he's going to be using viral weapon, and a viral weapon basically what it does is it removes rot, but it also puts like one of those rotating hands, like the one in I want to say Roman Astra. Yeah, where you basically lose control of where you're moving to. So you're basically, no matter how you move, you're always going to be moving in the direction of the hand. At that point, you want to get the frick away from the boss. So try to control it in a way that you move away from the boss.
Well, it's always gonna do the laser first, so you have to be careful with that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, he does the laser, the blue laser. So you try to dodge that, and then you move away from it. Basically, what he's gonna do is he's gonna do the same thing he does on Ultras, where he drops, like, he puts a marker, and he starts like shotgunning that part. So he's always going to do it more or less to the west of A, actually to the south of A. So you want to move like in the direction of B, and then we can go after the next stuff after that. Like, let's just go for that. Basically, the next party is like the same mechanics, but with a B of extra.
But with a twist.
Oh yeah, the floor scan.
Yeah, you don't want to move.
Oh yeah, don't move.
The what?
When he does
You
the
can-
big scan on the floor, you're not allowed to move.
Ah, yeah.
Or
You can still attack, but you cannot move.
But I like
Don't move. I will get super glue. Oh,
Also, yeah, displacement attacks will cause you to trigger, so.
Beam.
Oh my
Jin,
god, I
close.
moved.
It's fine because admin.
Just a flying potato.
That's potato.
Knockback.
Whoa! Hey, I seem to be missing something.
You don't have sure cast.
Can't wait for Tuesday, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's like lucid dreaming. Why would I ever want that? There's
Beam.
Fine.
I'm so happy when he doesn't choose me.
Same. I'm really happy when it's just snoring.
Sorry, me.
I got ya. Beam. Biblio.
That was the really wrong button.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Back out. Watch for missiles. If you just watch your tethers coming up.
Oh.
Watch the beam.
Is it because of my ley lines?
Yes. Oh, ink.
Oh, just back up.
Ultras.
Oh, shit, no. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Alright, now stack up.
Ah! Ah!
It's fine. This is gonna do the diffractive plasma first.
I'm in my controller.
Who's Momo?
Now tentacles.
Tentacles
Make sure
back
you're
up.
facing
Okay.
either north or south.
It's gonna be
north or south.
it's gonna be south.
Moving to the south here.
I like
Stone skins.
Get ready to move. Move.
Oh my god, controller. Stop.
somebody moved early.
I got reprisal. We're doing virus. Keep an eye out if you have abandonment or steering wing.
Get in position, stay in position.
Sarah wind. Oh, I
Nope,
don't
I'm
know
up here.
Sarah's.
Alright, stay here. Okay.
Who's it on?
Good.
Daily. Feel free to provoke
Bye.
whenever. Alright, I'm checking.
Got it. Whoa.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoa, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just gonna see.
tell me when you.
6, 5, 4.
Okay. I have it.
So if you need to, pass it to me. Oh, where's area? Got area covered.
Sarah's, where are you?
I'm right here. I got it.
Okay.
It's fine, I got it.
Oh,
I got it again.
it's
Spiral up.
Spiral weapon.
Oh,
Is ready to move from the laser.
oh god. Oh god.
Gather beam, gather beam.
Oh god. I can't. Oh.
Get
Get away from him.
Wait, why am I moving?
Let this again. Let this again. Let this again.
Alright, don't move.
Oh,
Mood.
After this.
don't move, don't move. Okay, go.
Now you can move.
Okay, plus you're coming up. My reprisal is down.
Gonna be Air Force for this one.
The Air Force is coming up.
So get away.
Get out.
Don't move at all.
Okay, don't move.
What? I'm not allowed to move?
You're a black mage.
You're me.
I got reprisal.
Just gonna save LB in case we need, just for practice sake.
Now can either be.
Coming, I'm not sure what.
Over your corner.
That's
Get these others.
Oh. This one.
I think he's tethered like right on top of the ad
Think
tether.
faster.
At some point we will get orbs again. Don't panic. Drop your orbs first and then do whatever other mechanic you have to do.
Yeah.
Is coming up, Biglio? Go to your position.
Oh, this one has to be like really, really fast.
Really fast, guys.
Just sprint and everything.
Okay, go.
Stop.
Don't move,
Don't
don't
move.
move.
Next is gonna be Daddy Llama.
Yeah.
Never look.
Well, ads coming up. Our prize is My holds down. I think I got you.
Yeah, I see Daddy.
I got you. Watch the beam.
Why am the lane lines?
Because you summoned them.
God.
AoE damage. That is in the next one, knockback.
Oh.
Don't move, don't move.
Can't kill myself.
Is this where you get the drop down?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
Right,
I think
drop
you'll
your
get orbs
bomb.
first.
drop your bombs first and go to your circle. Also knock that.
Hydrogen.
Oh god, I didn't make it. Sorry, I got stuck.
Alright.
Air just stuck with the group. Thank
Watch the beam. You also do up there if you want. I have reprise on this one.
I'm just
you. Doesn't
waiting.
get just yeah.
Alright. Ultros, spread out. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Stack up. Stack and face forward. Move.
Oh yeah, this is bumps too. Bumps too.
Watch the bombs.
I'll get him.
Shit,
Good.
shit, 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 shit.
Watch the beam.
Back up for Gene.
My upper prize is down. Is he gonna be spawning north or south? You must see.
He's gonna be spawning north.
Ultra's gonna be spawning north. Watch
No.
out for missiles.
Missiles.
We're gonna be dragging them south.
Yeah.
Whoa! Gotcha, 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 gotcha.
I'm in the wrong side of the map.
The other north.
Oh,
Yeah.
careful. Listen.
Yep. We're walking over here. Watch for the missiles.
Thank you, our past downtown missile coming in.
This is the worst spot I could have gone.
You can do
I
it.
can raise everyone. Hold on.
I'll be there.
Please, 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 please.
Can I go?
Oh!
Oh, my son!
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Perfect.
Just as planned.
Aw, we're like
Perfect.
behind.
That's everything though.
That is the entire fight. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I think Sarah just ran straight into a missile.
I was trying to go with Kim, just like, oh shit, this is the worst idea. So-
Yeah, I was like, yes, I dodged it, and everybody did.
Kaboom.
That is probably like the, I'd say, most difficult part of the fight. Oh, one thing, just to make it a bit clearer, whenever we're doing ultras, like in any form, he's going to drop the machine gun thing and the missile on top of somebody at random. So if you are, say, in the middle of the map, there is a chance that he may drop it in the middle, which will kill us all. So that's one of the reasons why we need to stack on whatever corner. So ideally we want to all be standing on the corner behind ultras, and then when he starts flying, then we start running to the other corner. Yeah, because that basically hit us on first ultra side. Other than that, yeah.
I think as soon as he starts flying, you can start moving.
Yeah, that's when he locks. Basically when he's untargetable, then he already locked.
That's pretty good though.
Smoother than half our farmlands.
It's funny
Yep.
for the stream.
Knockback.
Oh,
It's forgetting it.
yeah.
I didn't think I was there.
CBC.
Oh. So I guess the laser locked on earlier than it should have.
Sliding CC.
Oh. Whoa.
Welcome back.
Zeus to move when you're dead.
I just saw I saw a lot of flying bodies.
Well, it wouldn't be an O7S night without CDCing on here.
No, that's more like give my game like crashing on me.
Yeah,
No,
the game just
that's
crashes,
an
remember?
08S. That's in 08S.
Oh. Yeah. No, it was in this fight too.
No, this
Well,
was
we're
just
learning
DCs.
No, this is I crashed in this game, in this fight.
Her DCs
Well-
are from the crashing.
Well, it's just not a raid night without CDCing.
I haven't gotten that error in a very long ass time. So
It's because you haven't read it in a longest time.
I've done O8S before. On Mongols, which was really, really weird.
Is it because you're punching a clown?
It's more like me being a DPS on that fight.
Oh.
And they did line methods.
Jin, did you equip your thing?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Just the
Beam. Knockback.
Knockback.
Is that Sue? That was Sue.
It's okay, she's in the right position.
my sound went off. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
And so it begins.
Watch the. Oh, hello, Beam.
Oh wow.
Also,
So does it often happen there at the missiles?
no, this happens randomly.
Just wondering.
Infestor?
See, it's because it's a headset. This
Yeah.
headset. Corsair's headset. From what I read that from that thread.
Was it Ultras next?
Biblio.
He'll flip.
Oh, here.
Air Force.
Get up.
Missiles and nets.
DPS back to others. Woo.
Oh.
Watch the beam. Ultra, spread out. Stack up. Woo!
Diffractive plasma and then tentacle simulation.
Trying to reprise it.
Oh, I'm right here.
Could be south.
South.
Facing.
Stone skin.
And
Reprisal.
Ready for virus.
Here you go back.
Alright. Watch your debuff. I have searing.
Oh wow, this is very weird. What?
uh-oh. That's who? Ow.
Yeah, we did.
Who has it?
No, nobody does.
Okay, that one started out real shaky. Jin, surecast.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Wait, do I even have a focus to cast? Oh, okay. Last time I played right, Black Mage was. Yep.
Summoner is getting a nerf apparently.
No, Black Mage is going above.
Beam.
Silence.
Do you have your knockback now?
Yes. I do.
Biblia.
Biblio.
Knockback. Beam.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oof. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Beam. Ultra?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
Oh, okay. Now I see what happened. I'm sorry.
I was trying to dodge Nari and then ended up killing Nari.
That wasn't where I was supposed to be either.
Can't wait for Jin to have lucid dreaming.
I have lucid dreaming.
All I know is I'm not getting a
Equipped.
lot of melee range practice over here. I'm always having to go off to that corner, and I think I just want that to be my safe corner.
You can probably go to the southeast corner every time.
Beam.
You deserve it.
I mean, I'm not saying that I do, but I do.
Biblio.
Leo.
Knockback. Beam. Got you.
Or a slingshot.
Beam. Ultra spread out. Stack up. Going north. Let's go.
It's gonna be Air Force, if I'm not mistaken.
Reprisal back. Air Force.
Get away, get
Get
away.
out. Watch missiles. Your tethers. Team.
Get ready for virus.
I just remember something for
I'm in.
there is it's gonna be Mr. Ray.
I don't care.
Ika beam.
Rallies on me.
I got reprisal here. Feel free to vote
Bye.
over. Sure.
Got it. It's gonna be area
Can
in
you reprisal?
now. Fight, fight. Alright, area has it.
Tell me when's 5 Airy?
7, 6,
Oh, sorry, where are you?
5.
Okay.
Right in front of you, can you see?
I think
weapon?
it's fine after this, right?
Watch the right.
Get ready. Boop, boop.
I recommend.
Remember not to move.
I got reprisal. That's gonna be ultra spread out.
Oh, oh, oh. No, no!
Oh my gosh. Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Stuck up.
Nope.
Orbs.
Flash bomb toilets.
I got this bomb with this side. Oh. There we go.
Watch the beam. See north or south for this? South?
He's south, right here, over this side.
Ooh, I don't got reprisal for this.
Okay, he's over here. He's over here. He's over here.
Okay. Yep, ag coming up.
Get on corner and be mindful of missiles.
Careful of the missiles. Me. There's one right behind him, watch out.
Careful, careful, careful. He's over here.
Oh, crap, I'm dead.
I got you.
Watch out for missiles.
And then move.
I was not.
I got reprisal.
Whoa!
Biblio, Biblio,
Biblio.
Biblio. Almost.
There you go.
Catch me up.
Big book coming in.
Reprisal, one of the AoEs. Reprisal. My hallowed ground is down, and I have weakness. Oh yeah, I might have gotten you. I don't know.
No, Norris.
didn't. Watch the beam. I got reprisal.
The arrow? Oh. Air Force?
Get out. Or get out. Whatever. Same thing. Oh!
Oh! My bad.
Don't move.
Oh, that was my fault.
Oh, that was. Wait, what the heck? Oh, yeah, that was that Luma. Coming up.
Womp. I think that's probably it tonight.
Yeah, it's 2, so.
We'll get it next time.
Yep.
Good run though. Seems like we got it.
Yep.
Just
Yep, just gotta do a little cleanup. It's.
I mean, it's much faster than what it took us to learn.
We got for tomorrow?
Yeah, if everybody's available tomorrow.
So tomorrow, about like 12:30, since Ignore is usually a little later on Friday and Saturday, so 12:30ish Eastern time.
I mean, I'll probably be on time, but don't be surprised if I'm a little late.
Yeah, we'll try to start at midnight. But if we can't. Maybe wood spoofing or something.
Dungeons and pooping.
The other boo.
Yeah, you speak with. Yeah.
The boot with the long stick.
Gee, you're taking yourself into a bigger hole here.